HQ.
UAV in the turret. Have eyes on.
Move up. Mark them down.
Hostiles active. Clear them out.
Mission timeline expired. Cloaker exiting AOR.
We're winning. Keep it that way.
Viable.
UAV exiting your
HQ.
Hostile dust. 10 kills. 10 kills.
HQ is down. Stand by for next location.
UAV on station.
Yeah, I still have no clue how that last guy didn't see me. So now we're about 3 weeks into Black Ops 6 and Season 1 is around the corner. I thought it'd be a good idea to do a little checkpoint here and sort of compile a little list of things that you really should have done by now and that if you haven't done, you need to do in the next 2 days, especially before Season 1 launches. Season 1 is absolutely packed with content and if you're able to get a good head start, you'll really hit the ground running whenever Season 1 launches and you'll be able to get the newest equipment, the new guns a lot sooner. And more often than not, the new things that are added with seasons like this are often the most overpowered, so you really want to get them as soon as you possibly can. Without further ado, the first thing you need to do is complete both Easter eggs on both Liberty Falls and Terminus, because as soon as Season 1 drops, it's bringing with it this new directed mode, which will make the Easter eggs a lot easier to do, but the problem is whenever this new mode's released, it takes away the ability to earn 2 calling cards, which can only be earned by completing Easter eggs unguided. Now, it's unclear if there's going to be an unguided mode still in the game, but it's not really worth taking the risk, so if you don't manage to get these Easter eggs done, it removes the ability to get these titles, which means effectively already this early in the game it's impossible for you to get all the titles in the game, which is an absolute nightmare for any completionist. Now this is me being a little bit hypocritical because I have not completed either of these Easter eggs, and as soon as I'm done recording this video I'm straight on to zombies. It is hard, like there's so much to do in this game and the multiplayer is so fun right now. It's hard to kind of commit the time because realistically you're talking probably about an hour for Liberty Falls and at least 2 hours for the Terminus from what I've found. I have tried them both and I've died in the final stage both times, so hopefully I'll be able to run through them quick and hopefully you'll be able to as well. Now the next one is a little bit of a tip on how to use your custom unlock tokens that you get for each prestige. This is a mistake that I made on the first prestige and it's something that you really should avoid in the future. So pretty much when Season 1 drops, it's going to drop a load of blueprints for a load of weapons in the game. So this means that you shouldn't really use your prestige unlock tokens on any weapon, because as soon as you unlock the blueprint for a gun, you're going to unlock the ability to use that gun. But I know it's easily done because you want to unlock guns later on, especially if you're going for dark matter. But you should really save your tokens for some kill streaks, and what I would recommend is put it in harp because that kill streak is just the goat. Or chopper gunner, just so you can craft it in zombies and help you get them easy exfil kills. The next thing is another thing you need to complete just before Season 1, and this one is kind of one I kind of recommend. And that is to finish the campaign. Now, there's no real benefit to this apart from the fact that you're saving yourself some spoilers. I've played a lot of Call of Duty campaigns in my day, and I'm talking about like since Call of Duty Finest Hour, what's that, like 2004? And I can easily say that this campaign is definitely in my top 3. Now, spoiler alert, no, am I joking? But basically, the season itself is based around one of the characters in campaign. They're pretty badass. I don't really want to go into it too much more. Pretty much Season 1, and I'm going to assume all the seasons afterwards, are based on what happens next in the campaign. There's no campaign missions, but it sort of ties it all together, and it's just something you don't want to ruin for yourself. And if you are wondering, Modern Warfare 3 is my favourite campaign, and I'm not talking about Modern Warfare 3 that was out last year. I'm talking about like 2013 or so. No, 2011? Modern Warfare 3 campaign, because when that campaign finished, no joke, I stopped. I watched all the credits and I'm pretty sure I clapped. Yeah, that's actually kind of embarrassing thinking about it now. Yeah, go finish the campaign. It is quite long, so do give yourself some good time. And if you don't manage to do this one, it's not essential. Just thank me later. So in Season 1 as well, rank play is coming. I don't think it's coming on the initial release, but it is rumoured to be coming pretty soon afterwards. And in order to prepare for this, I would recommend ranking up 2 guns in particular, and that is the AMES and the Jackal. A lot of people use this gun that I'm using right now, the GPR, in competitive as well, but honestly, I think this gun's awful. Like, sometimes it doesn't even reload for me. So I'm going to place my bets right now that this gun isn't going to last in competitive too much longer. But you should go rank up the Jackal, go rank up the AMES. Now, the rank play mode might just automatically unlock everything for you, but it's going to do absolutely no harm getting used to handling these guns, and then if needs be, you've got all the attachments unlocked so you can practice with it in pubs. Now usually rank play doesn't come out with all the GAs and all the guns that the pros are using, So they could be using the Model L, other guns like that, but realistically in time it's going to settle down, and those are most likely going to be the two weapons that everyone's using. So use them, rank them up, get used to them, and just be ready for rank play. Again, it's just all about getting that head start as soon as it releases, because nobody wants to get hard stuck right off the rip. Nobody. More guns that you might also want to rank up, and this is for a completely different reason, is the shotguns. Now in Season 1, right off the rip, they're introducing Dragon's Breath, and let's be honest, we all know that's going to be the most stupidly overpowered thing in the game for at least 1 or 2 weeks. If this isn't true, you can call me up on it, but I am telling you right now, it's going to be impossible to use a shotgun without it, especially on those small face-off maps. Everybody's going to be running it, and if your shotgun isn't a high enough level, you're not going to be able to compete. So get them shotguns ranked up. You don't have to finish them, but I'd say Dragon's Breath probably when you're going to want to get your shotgun to at least level 30, I'd imagine, around then, because if you don't have it, you're going to get smoked. And shotguns in this game are already really good, and they one shot from quite a distance. So with Dragon's Breath, you're going to be blinded, you're going to be one shot, you're going to be slowed, it's just going to be horrible. So get those shotguns ranked up. And to do this, I just do suggest to stay in face off. I mean, it's not going to be impossible to use your shotguns off this, but it's going to make it 10 times harder. And if you want to be efficient, do it now and get it out of the way. By the way, this lobby that I joined in the background was probably one of the most botty lobbies I've ever seen in this game. A little tip I've sort of found if the skill-based matchmaking, I was going to make a video on this separately, I might do, but just a little tip, if you stayed this far in the video, play headquarters. This guy gets smoked, by the way. I mean, I'm still trying to do them launcher challenges, they're just goddamn awful. But play headquarters, because the headquarters player base seemed to be a little bit gone in the head. Compared to usual hardpoint or domination, the players in here just seem like a lot lower skill level, and you're going to have a lot better time, especially if you're playing solo. If you try and play hardpoint solo, you're going to get smoked. In terms of Season 1, there's not really too much else that's coming in. Obviously, the massive Warzone integration, so having any gun leveled up is really going to help you out. But shotguns and the competitive guns are the ones that I prioritize. They're going to give you the best head start. God knows where the Warzone meta is going to be. There's going to be tons of new perks and just new features in general. So level up the tried and trusted ones, and they're going to help you get that really good head start. So that's pretty much it for this. Leave a comment down below of what you're most excited for to see in Season 1. It's going to be quite interesting. Starting off strong, if they can keep this amount of content in all the rest of the seasons, then we're going to have a really good year. But I'm looking forward to it. There's 2 more days left, so go grind some zombies, because that's exactly what I'm going to do right now. Finish the campaign, save those unlocked tokens, and you're going to have a great time as soon as Season 1 drops. So that's it. Thanks for watching. If you would leave a like, that's really appreciated. Obviously, this is only my second video. The first one did really well. I appreciate all the comments and all the subscribers from that one. But not going to get into it because we're only getting started. And I look forward to the journey. And I'll see you in the next one.